The average SUV owner spends $652 a year on repairs. The stuff that breaks. Water pumps fail at 80,000 miles. Transmission slip at 95,000. Turbo seals blow months after warranty expires. But mechanics know which SUVs almost never need repairs. 13 of them break down so rarely that some mechanics have never had to replace a major part. One has just a 5% failure rate. Another went 11 model years without a single powertrain recall. Today I'm counting down 13 SUVs that basically never need repairs, plus 2 that are always in the shop. Number 1 has the fewest breakdowns RepairPal has ever recorded. Let's go. At number 13, the Hyundai Palisade. 3 rows, seats 8, and a repair record that continues to surprise people who still think Hyundai means cheap and basic. Yet RepairPal gives it 4.0 out of 5 with maintenance at $573 a year, right at the midsize average. But the chance of something big breaking is just 10% when the class average is 14. The 3.8-liter V6 with an 8-speed automatic has been the same since 2020. No turbo complexity, no hybrid drama. Just a simple engine that works. Insurance runs $2,180 a year. It keeps about 60% of its value after 5 years. The 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty means most Palisades never pay out of pocket for major repairs. One recall exists on early models for an engine compartment defect. The fix is fully covered. Takes an afternoon to complete. Go 2024 or newer for the refreshed interior design. The 2020 to 2023 model years are solid once that recall is addressed. Number 12. The Kia Telluride. Same platform as the Palisade. Same engine, same transmission, but different sheet metal and a different reputation that tends to run premium. J.D. Power ranked it number 1 for initial quality in the upper midsize segment. Only 2.6 complaints per 10,000 sold. RepairPal rates maintenance at $573 a year with just a 10% chance of something big breaking. The 8-speed shifts smooth. The V6 has proven itself across 4 model years without a major failure. Insurance runs $2,104 a year. It keeps about 62% of its value after 5 years. Really solid numbers all around. Go 2024 or newer for the updated infotainment system. The 2020 to 2023 are mechanically fine, but check for 2 recalls on early production units. This next one rarely visits the service bay anymore. Number 11, the Honda HR-V. RepairPal gives it 5 out of 5. Maintenance costs just $301 a year, the lowest in the small SUV group. But here's what really matters, the repair frequency. People bring it to the shop just 0.2 times a year with only a 9% chance of something big breaking. It basically never shows up at the shop. The 2.0-liter 4-cylinder with no turbo runs a timing chain and Honda's second-generation CVT. No turbo means no extra cooling parts that break from constant heating and cooling and fail at 80,000 miles. J.D. Power gave it 88 out of 100. Insurance is about $1,680 a year. Starting price of $26,750 makes this the cheapest SUV to buy and own in the small SUV group. Go 2023 or newer for the 3rd generation. The current platform is larger and more refined than before. Insurance stays low because crash repair costs stay predictable. Number 10, the Subaru Outback. Mechanics in snow states have been buying these for decades. Not because they're flashy or exciting, because they don't break and they don't get stuck in the elements. RepairPal rates it 3.5 out of 5 at $607 a year. The flat boxer engine spreads heat evenly, and the timing chain skips one expensive repair that owners usually forget about. All-wheel drive comes standard on every Outback since 1996. The CVT failure rates dropped hard after 2018. Consumer Reports rates it with above-average reliability. Insurance is $1,956 a year. Get the 2.5-liter. The 2.4 turbo adds power, but also turbo maintenance that beats the whole point. Fuel economy is 26 city, 32 highway. Skip 2013 to 2017 because they burn oil and have head gasket problems. Get 2020 or newer for the best, most refined version overall. Number 9, the Subaru Forester. Same flat boxer engine as the Outback, but taller and more practical with updated styling. Repair Pal puts maintenance at $632 a year, but all-wheel drive comes standard, normally costs $1,500 to $2,000 extra. The 2.5-liter Boxer with timing chain is Subaru's workhorse. Consumer Reports rates it above average. IIHS gave it Top Safety Pick Plus. Insurance is $2,044 a year. It keeps 65% after 5 years, beating compact SUV average by 5 points. Mechanics like the flat layout because heat spreads evenly with no hot spots. The timing chain skips one expensive repair that engines with belts need. Avoid 2013 to 2017 for oil consumption. Go 2020 or newer for the current platform. Number 8, the Subaru Crosstrek. Third Subaru on this list and the one with the best Repair Pal score of the 3. Repair Pal gives it 4.5 out of 5, JD. Empower scored reliability at 83. Consumer Reports named it top pick for 2025. 3 different sources all agree this car barely needs a mechanic. All-wheel drive comes standard with 8.7 inches of ground clearance and the Boxer engine, that flat engine Subaru uses, with a timing chain that runs through the whole Subaru lineup. Insurance is $1,830 a year with maintenance below the small SUV average. It keeps 65% of its value after 5 years. This small SUV punches above its weight in reliability and value. Go 2024 or newer for the larger 2.5 engine. Avoid 2018 and earlier for oil consumption on the smaller 2.0. If this is helping you shop smarter, hit subscribe. We break down the data on every SUV so you don't have to. Top 7 next, and the repair numbers get even lower. Number 7, the Toyota Venza. Toyota stopped making it in 2024. So used ones are basically a secret gold mine in the SUV market right now. Maintenance is $444 a year, well below the $573 midsize average. It's hybrid only and uses the proven 2.5-liter system from the RAV4. Toyota never made a gas-only version because they trusted this platform so much, they made every Venza hybrid from day one. The chance of something big breaking is below 10%. Insurance is $1,910 a year. Fuel economy hits 40 combined. All-wheel drive comes on all of them. Consumer Reports rated the last model year as more reliable than competitors. It keeps 58% of its value after 5 years with used models under $30,000. These are disappearing. By 2021 to 2024, any year works because the platform was the same the whole time it was made. Grab one before everyone figures out they're gone for good. Number 6. The Honda CR-V, best-selling SUV in America. Nothing breaks, nothing surprises. That's the point. Repair Pal gives it 4.5 out of 5. Maintenance is $407 a year. Just 9% chance of something big breaking. The 2025 and 2026 get Honda's updated 1.5 turbo, finally fixed after the earlier oil dilution problem. The 2026 has 0 recalls. The hybrid version hits 40 miles per gallon. Parts are everywhere because millions are on the road. Every body shop has fixed one because there are no special tools or aluminum drama. It keeps above 63% of its value after 5 years. 17.5% of CR-Vs hit 250,000 miles, putting it in the top 25 longest-lasting vehicles in America. Get 2023 or newer for the 6th generation. Skip 2017 to 2019. The oil dilution problem on the turbo was real, and Honda knew about it. Number 5, the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. Yeah, these roll in for an oil change and roll back out. No extra work, no surprise repairs. The shop doesn't make money on it, but owners love it. Maintenance is $487 a year. The eCVT has a simple gear setup with barely any moving parts, so there's almost nothing to wear out or fail. 41 miles per gallon combined with all-wheel drive standard on all of them. Consumer Reports rates it with excellent reliability. It keeps 75% of its value after 5 years. Read that again. 75. You almost never see that in the midsize hybrid class. Insurance is $1,720 a year. IHS Top Safety Pick Plus certified. Regenerative braking keeps brake pads going way past 80,000 miles on most cars. It's a vehicle mechanics respect and owners love. Get 2020 to 2026. Skip the 2019 because the battery software had early issues. Everything after that has been solid mechanically. Number 4, the Toyota 4Runner. Mechanics see these at 300,000 miles still running with all original parts. The 5th generation kept the same powertrain for 15 years, a 4.0-liter V6 and 5-speed automatic on a body-on-frame chassis with no turbo. Toyota left it alone for 15 years because it just didn't break. Out of 174 million vehicles in the IC Cars database, almost half of every 4Runner ever built hits 200,000 miles. The average for all vehicles? Under 5%. Verified cars with 400,000 and even over 500,000 miles on the original engine still running with nothing but oil changes. Maintenance is $514 a year. Resale barely drops, losing just 6.7% over 3 years because buyers know exactly what they're getting. Insurance is $2,278 a year. Get 2010 to 2024 for the proven 5th generation. The 2025 redesign has a turbo 4 and hybrid. Looks promising, but it's too new to trust yet. If you want proof it'll last, the 5th gen is the safer bet. 3 more, and these are the SUVs that make repair shops question their business model. Number 3, the Mazda CX-5. Repair Pal ranked it first out of 26 midsize SUVs. Maintenance costs $447 a year when the average is $573. Chance of something big breaking? 8%. Most SUVs are double that. The 2.5-liter Skyactiv comes with a timing chain and a regular 6-speed automatic. No turbo on the base model, no CVT. 11 years of production straight and not one single powertrain recall. Consumer Reports scored it 84 out of 100. IIHS gave it a top safety pick plus rating. Insurance is $1,955 a year. The inside feels like a car that costs 10 grand more. Stitched leather, tight build, a cabin that feels like an Audi but costs half to maintain. Get 2017 or newer. Every year has been solid mechanically. The 2025 refresh added a bigger screen without messing with what works under the hood. Number 2, the Lexus GX. Built on the same platform as the Land Cruiser. The Hilux version is used by the military and in 8 operations across 6 continents. When your SUV's foundation is used by the military around the world, you know it's reliable. The GX460 had a 4.6-liter V8 with 6-speed automatic. Over 10 years, never changed it. Toyota never touched it because it didn't break. The chance of something big breaking is 9%. Maintenance is $770 a year, below the luxury average of $807. Yet insurance is $2,495 a year on a vehicle that seats 7, tows 6,500 pounds, and handles terrain that kills most crossovers. Tough deal to beat. Go 2010 to 2023 for the proven GX460. The 2024 redesign brings a twin-turbo V6 with strong early reliability data showing promise. And now, number 1, the SUV with the fewest breakdowns that Repair Pal has ever seen in the midsize class. The Buick Envision. A Buick. Yeah, I know. But the data doesn't care about badges. Repair Pal gives it a perfect 5 out of 5. Maintenance costs $233 to $318 a year when most SUVs run close to $600. Owners bring it in for unexpected repairs just 0.2 times a year versus the typical 1.0. That's 5 times fewer trips than everybody else. Chance of something big breaking? 5%. The class average is 14. There's basically nothing to fix. The insurance is $1,878 a year with no fan club for this badge. No bidding wars, no dealer games, no markups. Dealers negotiate because they sit on the lot. You pay under sticker on the lowest repair rate SUV out there. The 2.0 Turbo 4 is GM's most reliable small engine. The 9-speed shifts smooth. Inside it feels like a $45,000 luxury SUV, except the repair bills are like a compact sedan. Resale is the trade-off, about 48% after 5 years. But if you keep cars 7 years or longer, the maintenance savings wipe out the depreciation difference. The Envision wins on total cost of ownership. Go 2021 or newer. Avoid 2019 for infotainment freezing. Everything from 2021 forward has been clean and stable. Now the two SUVs that keep mechanics busy, the Land Rover Range Rover Sport. Maintenance is $1,780 a year, 3 times the Envision. People bring it in twice a year when most SUVs show up 0.4 times. The electronics break constantly. Air suspension is a countdown timer to failure. Once warranty expires, repair bills make owners regret everything. Dealers love it because it comes back like clockwork. You pay a premium just for the badge. The Jeep Grand Cherokee gets a 3.5 from RepairPal with $666 a year, maintenance, and 13% failure rates. That's $7,635 more than average over 10 years. Resale drops to 47% after 5 years. Stellantis lost $26.3 billion. 3 of their brands keep landing on worse lists. Dealers win on the sale, win on the trade, win on every repair. Send this to anyone shopping for an SUV right now. They'll seriously thank you later. Every video on what to buy and what to avoid is in our full playlist. Subscribe for more data that actually matters.